Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We are back on Tinker World today. I'm over at the little base structure we made next to the Woodland mansion that we explored in the previous episode. So over the past couple days, what's been going on over here is Z Kleins and Thomas have been helping me to tear down the Woodland mansion. And so here's I want to show you what we've been doing here. What we do is every so often we'll have chests on this side where we dump materials that we found. This is for if you need anything else like chests or torches and food and things like that. Z Kleins has been saving various things for his library that he's making, like bookshelves and carpets and things like that. So there's a lot of things going on. But anyway, if you look up here, all that's left is just the first floor. We've already taken down the second floor and third floor. So if you go up here, you can see it's been pretty well demolished. Here's the stairway going up to the second floor, and there is nothing up here. Now I've been here this morning just a little bit working on this ceiling part, or the roof I guess now, for the first floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some more of this work and tear this out. And some will ask, well, why are you doing that? Well, there are a couple of reasons. One of them is I just felt like seeing what's inside of it. I know that sometimes there are secret areas, so I thought maybe I would see if I can find any of those. I know that the Woodland Mansion is generated automatically, so there's always different layouts and different, I guess, different rooms that are added to it. So I knew that wouldn't be the same as all the others, but I thought I'd try to see if there's any secrets in it. And we did find a couple. We found a small room with a couple of chests in it that was hidden. There was no way to get into. Things like that. We found some things. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is that if I wanted to, I believe I could make some sort of, and I may be wrong, but I believe I can make some sort of farm, automated farm for this area for the monsters that would normally spawn in the Woodland Mansion. Maybe not, I don't know, but I thought that maybe if I could, I would want this place clear so that I could create that. So that's the other reason. So that's the reason, that's why we're doing it. So we've been going around, I go in here and I would just start to do some demolitions just like this. Just take out blocks, as I've been doing here, and yeah, it's been kind of fun. You know, it's a little bit tedious, obviously, but it's not bad. It's been fairly easy, and when you have a couple other people helping you, it's great. You know, like for instance, the old days with the farms and stuff, the community would come together to build the barns that a new person would have, or another family would have. It wouldn't be just one family doing it themselves, it'd be the whole community helping out to get things done. And that's kind of what was going on here. The community was coming out to help and get this thing torn down. And it was very, very, very helpful. So I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. I'm going to, ooh, almost fell off there. I'm going to be cutting back and forth between clips to show you how far I'm doing. I'm going to try to get this roof cleared off so we're just left with interior walls and the exterior wall. That's kind of the goal for right now. So yeah, I think that'll be really cool. I wanted to ask, if you do like these Tinker World videos, please let me know. Please hit that like button. Looking at the likes for the various videos and the views, it appears that people aren't as keen on the vanilla server that I've got here as much as they are about Fullcraft, which is kind of funny because my Fullcraft server is the one that has all of the issues. This is so much more stable. So, you know, either way, it doesn't matter. But I'd like to have more likes for this if you don't mind. It only takes a few seconds, and it really helps me out. So if you mind hitting that like button, I know I'm asking for help, but that'd be very, very, very helpful. So yeah, any comments either, that'd be great. Let me know what you think I should do with the Tinker World server, and if you have any other questions on Fullcraft or suggestions, let me know those too. This is you know, it's a community thing here. I like to do what the community really thinks would be really cool, and it's been coming along. So any suggestions you have, that would be great. Okay, let me get some more of this roof done and I'll be back. All that's left for the ceiling or the floor, whichever way you want to look at it, is just this section of birch. We're gonna get this done, and then we will have the entire first floor opened up. So then, after I do all of this, we're gonna go down and get all the little birch poop that I just been putting everywhere on the floor, as you can see, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna take out all these interior walls. I like to get those done first because sometimes there's only one way to get to them, and I want to make sure that I do it in a proper way. So then we'll take out all these walls really quick, and then we'll do the exterior walls, and then we'll do the floors. So it's kind of working out. See, I got little pieces everywhere. So I always run around and try to clean this up so we don't waste the resources, because you know this is very useful. Think of all this that I'm picking up. Wow. So for an example of an exterior or interior wall, excuse me, is that like this section here. This is a little section I can do first, so I get it out of the way. I just go run back and forth. It's pretty easy. Just go and just blitz it out all the way around, back and forth until you get the whole wall down, and then that won't be there. And then we'll work on some other section of wall that's needs to be removed, and slowly we'll get the entire interior done. So I'm going to do that right now, and we'll be back in shortly, and you'll see just a hollow shell of a mansion. The interior is almost done. Really all that's left is we got to take up the carpet. That doesn't take very long. And then take out the staircase, the center staircase. The carpets are pretty easy. You know, you sit there. I use a pick, but you can use anything. I use a pick because it won't destroy the wood below it. If I use an axe, it would go right through and take out the wood too. We don't want to do that right now. So I just go around here. I'm going to take out the carpet. Then we're going to take out the staircase. Okay? So I'll be back after that's done. And we're now finishing up the stairway going up to the top, up to the second floor that was. So we'll get this all cleaned up here, and then we're going to head back to the base, actually to the ender, so that we can resharpen our axe, because we're never going to be able to make it through the entire exterior walls with the current condition of my axe. You can see it's in the yellow and it's below 50%. But there you have it. Everything is gone. So we'll collect all those resources here. Just real quick. Love hearing those little poppy sounds as it picks up stuff. And there we have it. It's all done. And one of the things I'm going to do here with this wall here, I'm going to basically fill in this, take out the glass and fill it in, and take out this little hole, or the door I mean, and fill that in. And then basically it's going to be a solid wall, and I'll just run laps around it, taking it out. Okay, so let me do this real quick too. We'll take this out. This shouldn't take more than a couple seconds. There's one window. Take out the other window. See, it's just really easy stuff here. Kind of grindy work. We usually do this in the live streams. And so if you go back and check the live streams, you'll see a lot of the work that we did, which was, it was a lot of fun, let me tell you. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's grab some wood really quick. That's probably not enough. Let's grab a stack here. We're going to just fill in. There's some glass. Fill in some of this just so when I run over it, I don't, like, get hurt and fall through. Make it a little easier. There we go. And finally, we'll do this one here. Get on the outside. Okay, I'm going to dump off this material just so I don't get have it on me. Like that. And now we're going to go into the nether. Now, we did a race. Because this is so far away, we said, well, which way's faster? Is it going through the nether, which we have soul sand here for a funny reason, or is it faster to fly? So Thomas took off running, and I went flying directly through with my elytra, and we found by like 2 or 3 minutes it was actually faster to go by the nether. So that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to head back as fast as we can. This takes about 10 minutes and 3 full food bars, but yeah, we'll run back. Then we'll get the stuff all repaired, and then we'll sleep. And when we, or not sleep, we'll go through the end portal back, and when we do that, it'll take us right back to where we were, which is by the mansion. So, see you in a minute. I just finished up a session at the big noise farm we call the Ender, and all my equipment is repaired, as you can see. So now we're going to go right on up here. We're going to go up to the portal, and you'll see that it takes me right back to the mansion. I would have rockets, but I don't have any rockets on me, so I'll have to just do a quick cut here. And here I go, jumping on in, and we are back at the mansion, as you can see. I want to sleep because I believe it's dark. So after this sleep, I'm going to go do a third-person time-lapse of myself taking down the exterior wall. So here goes. there you have it. The mansion is gone, except for the floor, and I'm going to leave the floor. As you can see, I put another rack ring around here. That kind of tells me where the footprint is for the mansion. Now, I'm going to do some research. There may not be a way to make a farm out of this area. Maybe there is, but at least I have the mansion out of the way, so if there is a way to make a farm, I can do it. So yeah, we are all done doing the mansion demolition. And I've got a bunch of resources here that I'm going to have to take back. Usually I grab shulker boxes and that sort of thing. So that's going to be something I'm going to do when I have time off camera, getting that all done. So this demolition work actually took quite a long time. It may not have seemed like it by this video and the cuts that I did, but there was a lot of high work that you had to do and trying to figure out where you wanted to go from, and how, like especially the ceiling took forever because you got to make sure you did it in a way that was easy to get to instead of having to pillar up everywhere and that sort of thing. So it took a little longer than I was expecting. So I think that's all I have time for today. The next one will be in a couple days. We'll be working on some more projects. So if you like this video, please click that like button. That's very, very important. If you have any comments, please put them in the comment section. If you'd like to be notified of videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon. That'll be very helpful. And yeah, that's about it. I want to say thank you again. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.